time to light up another candle. I had a fresh cut yesterday by a person who's learning to cut hair, and she did a good job. But I need to cleanse some air since I have some people in my life that like to use up my energy. I've learned a little bit about people in the last couple of days. And there's two kinds of people that I'm experiencing as I'm working with as I'm working with massage therapy. And because it's such a, I was always thinking whatever, it's just massage. What's the big deal? You just do a massage and that's it. But there's two kinds of people I realized. And one person who is always going to be happy with what you do. Doesn't matter how much shit. I probably shouldn't put this on my table. I'm going to add this to this one. There's one kind of person that is aware of the fact that he or she is using up somebody's energy, taking their attention. And there's another person that doesn't know that. And either they don't know it or they know it and they use it anyway. And I think until you tell them and put an actual barrier in between you and them, it's gonna be forever. It's gonna be the cycle is gonna be turning round and round, and it's not gonna be a good cycle. So I don't know why this exhibition that I'm putting up, paintings, if you follow my Instagram, you'll see I'll probably post up the show after it's done. And it's I was supposed to talk about music today, but it's really what's on my mind is I'm kind of nervous before this show. And what's been in my mind is that some people will get your services and they will be happy with what they get. And they will even tell you dude, you're doing too much. As in I like it, but you save some time for yourself, to recover before the next massage, There's these kind of people that are considerate, that you want to give extra for them, And there's this kind of people that you give extra and then they want more. And I've learned that these kind of people exist. And they won't back down until you say that's enough. So I feel drained, and I feel like I'm going to be more brutally honest with people from now on. Because some people will just use your kindness. They'll mistake it for a weakness. As MF Doom said, if we're talking about music, be too nice. You can either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice and people take you for a dummy. So good. MF Doom, he's just my favorite. Because it's there's so much wisdom in his words and his lyricism that I can't get enough of it, Sometimes I take breaks and then I come back and I'm this is just the best shit ever. I don't want to listen to anybody else. I'd listen to Black Thought, or I don't know, these masters of words and lyricism. And I think it's also English language, when you know English as your first language, is really amazing, But be too nice and people take you for a dummy, Because you feel dumb. You feel dumb when you're like, wait a minute, I just gave you extra and you want more? And you give them that more, and then they want more. So I think from now on, I'm going to get just Mr. Clean, as MF Doom says. Because, I mean, this is okay, but I'm just going to get Mr. Clean. V hit the scene like, fuck it, give me a Mr. Clean. And I'm glad that there's people that understand your energy, your vibe, your everything. And I'm glad that you guys are those kind of people that watch this channel. I feel like every time I put something out, every time I get something back, and it's expanding. So slowly but surely it's expanding, and I'm not putting in enough work recently. So I just feel like I don't have enough time or energy to do it. But I'm doing other things, so be too nice and people take you for a dummy, and you start to get this feeling in your stomach, like you actually start feeling sick, like you feel like you're gonna puke, or you feel like your stomach hurts, it's just like something is wrong, something is wrong. And you can't tell what it is, but then you look at your actions and look at the people that you're with and how those people make you feel. And then you realize that it's those people. It's that you allow these people come into your life and dictate it in ways that you let them dictate your life, and you really need to learn to say no. I'm saying you, but it's really me. So I love you guys. Put it in the comments if you had anything like this and how you dealt with it. I think people like that need to be cut off. But who knows, they have a purpose in this life. But Jesus Christ. I don't understand. I don't even want to ask people for anything, Like if I'm asking for something, I feel like I should pay them or some shit, And this is something that you're getting for free because we're doing exchange. And I was like, I'm never gonna do exchange anymore. Even though I'm doing an exchange with my trainer, like I kind of have like a personal trainer. I'm not paying him, but he's not paying me to come and get a massage. So when we vibe, we're good. But some people, man, I'm just astonished, I'm like, wow, people like that exist. Am I being like this to somebody? I really need to ask, We have this one person from our class, from our massage class, and he's really, he's kind of set in his mind in the way he thinks, and he's always lived in this town, never left. When he went to study, when he was younger, but he's came back and lived in this town, and he's never gonna, he's black people shouldn't come to this town, and we shouldn't, bring our people to their land, and they shouldn't bring their people to our land. And we're trying to change his mind about things and make him realize that, fuck, man, the white people went to America and took it over. So that's why basically it's America and not the, Native American land and shit. And it's some people have a closed mind, and it's I just want to break it through and expand it, But sometimes you if they're not asking for it, then maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you should save that energy for yourself. Maybe you're giving out that energy too much, and you shouldn't do it, because it's bullshit. Like, people don't appreciate it, So I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you, and don't let people abuse your energy. I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, nighttime, if you tuned in. Thank you. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take time to recover. Take time to be with yourself. Love you guys. Peace.